Hey guys, my name's Fabe and welcome back to another episode in the Dinosaur Mine. And as promised, today I'm looking at the leptectedium enclosure so we can get our little friend out of the hatchery that we got going in the lab. Is that a creeper down there? Is that a creeper just waiting for this moment? Oh, I knew it. I saw you. Sneak little guy. There you go. That was your moment. You missed it. So, I think last time we already found a place to build it, and I started laying out a rough structure here. I thought, what shape of building would I want to go with? And the first thing that always comes to mind when I think about that, yeah, let's build a circular or dome-shaped building. But hey, you know what? No, we already built a couple of circular Did we actually? I mean, the map room kind of turned out to be circular, but not completely, I suppose. Not completely. And I don't remember if we built actually any other circular building in here. Now that I think of it, doesn't matter. I decided instead to try and go with somewhat of a hexagonal shape. The problem with that is it's really hard to do in Minecraft. And it's really hard to do symmetrical. So this is not going to be a regular hexagon. It's going to be a little bit stretched, but I think that's going to be fine for our purposes. What I want to do here, this is going to be the, what did we call it? The mouse playhouse. And I want it to be like a tunnel. So I want this building to have an entrance and an exit. Or, yeah, 2 entrances, I guess. Or 2 exits, however you want to look at it. And then I want to have the road continue, maybe all the way down to the shore. I'm not sure, but this area is so big that we definitely need another road cutting through it. And I thought, hey, I might as well use this as the road so I can at least use the new road sign. I don't have to stick with the other one. I mean, the logical choice would probably have been to take this road here and take it all the way through. But in that case, I would have to use the old road style, which I didn't want to do. I like the new one so much that I want to take this one. So instead, we're going to make the road cut through here. Is it getting nighttime already again? Holy crap, the time. The time, guys, where does it go? I'm losing it. So, yeah, what I plan to do here is having like a glass tunnel. And then probably have windows to the outside as well. I don't think I'm gonna have solid walls because that would look pretty ugly from the outside. I want you to be able to see the leptectediums already when you walk down the path and can look through the window there. As I said, we're gonna go with a desert theme in there. And I will probably try and use mostly the blocks that we use for the path already for the outer building. So I'm gonna have these things as pillars going up maybe here. Here I'm probably have to have one here. Actually, we might have to adjust this a little bit. If we want to go with glass panes, I might go with full glass blocks. Or maybe glass panes, glass blocks, glass panes. Difficult decision. I have to think about it a little bit more. I might go with the panes. Then I will have to do something along these lines here. Have them go to the inside. Boop, boop. Then come out. Is this gonna work? Then it's gonna go straight through here. I guess I could make this pillar like this, like cutting through. And it could connect. Hello. You guys, this is a really not lit up area. This is gonna be tough to work in. And I don't really like that I have to go to the lab all the time, so I might place down a bed somewhere around here to do this. So, okay, if we connect this up with glass, have a big window here, have another big window here. Oops, not here. Like this. This is gonna be another pillar. And I might lower this by 1 too. Nah, I can't really do that, because there's dirt right behind here. So I guess I'll keep it like that. Oh, you know what we're gonna do? Oh yes, we're gonna have like dunes and sand slopes coming down from up here. And then it goes a little bit deeper down into a little bit of a valley here. I think that's gonna look cool. And then we just walk through the middle of it. I have another idea. I want this to be a relatively high one. I wonder how good of a climber these Leptidiniums are, because I would love them. I would love for them to have like little trees that are climbable, so they can climb up the trees and stuff like that. I think it would be pretty cool. But I don't know yet. That's just some ideas I have in my head that I haven't tested out yet. So we'll have to see if this will work at all. But you guys get the idea. And I think my next step is gonna be filling in the glass, which is gonna take a while since I have to smelt it up. And I don't know if I have enough sand reserves to just build it like that. It's gonna be mostly glass building. I'm not sure if I'm gonna chisel the glass or if I'm gonna use stained glass yet. I'll have to test that out too. But the shape is done. We're gonna get a tunnel here. It's not the biggest enclosure, but then again, these guys are not the biggest animals. So I think it's gonna work out pretty well. Hi! I did work. Look at it! So, we got the exterior done. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Once I was done, I was disappointed with how it looked. It's so simple. Like, there's no depth to it whatsoever. So, what I hope is that adding the sand and adding some landscaping within will give it more depth, even if you look at it from the outside. And also, I decided to go for a more fancy roof than I initially planned for, to maybe make up for the lacking fanciness, if there's such a thing. But yeah, I put the pathway down right through here. I'm gonna have glass going up here. I might do. Where's my stone when I need it? Why is it always nighttime when I start recording? That's the worst. I might do something like this. It will block a little bit of the view, but I think it helps the integrity of the structure here. So, yeah, I think that might work. We still will be able to see most of it. And then I'll have glass in the ceiling too, and I will have the roof higher than what it is right now. So, as I said, what I hope for is that these Leptidiniums will actually climb up, go over, and come back on the other side. Otherwise, I would have basically two different populations on both sides, which is not what I was aiming for. Let's see if this is gonna work out here. Just as fine as it works out up there. I think up here it's okay-ish. Maybe a little more like that. Yeah, that makes it look a little bit less even. I like it. So, what do you think? I hope it's gonna be big enough. I mean, I don't know how large they will grow eventually. Right now, it's still pretty small. But I heard that, especially in Jurassic Craft, the creatures are actually growing very, very slowly. So I'm still a little bit worried about that. But I like the whole slope feeling we get in this building. Like, it's higher up there, it's lower down here. And I'm sure we can work with that. So let's fill this one in here. Boop. I need also to figure out a way to put lighting in here, because I haven't yet. Oops, nope. Alright, will this add something if you look at it from the outside? A little bit. A little bit. I guess I'll have to bet on the roof. So I want to have it overhanging a little bit. And it's gonna be tough to get a good slope going in this hexagonal shape. A little worried about that, to be quite honest, but I guess I'll just have to spend a lot of time and trying to figure it out. Little better, still looks a little bit weird. That's not a total roof, by the way. I just made the overhang happen. Used the same color that I had for the museum, but a little bit of a different texture, as you can see if you look closely. Yeah. I'll keep it for now. We'll see. Maybe you guys have a better idea. What I brought now is mega exciting dead bushes. So should we place it dead bushes first? I feel like I want to build a big tree first. So, okay, I want to have two big trees. One on this side, one on the other side. So our Leptidinium can somehow get on top of this tunnel. And that is the challenge we will have to face here. Let's make it some root heavy tree. And it's gonna look dead because it's like in a desert and stuff. So yeah. And of course we need to guarantee that they can jump up there if they so desire. How about we make this one like that. Okay, we can go up here. And now we basically already have most of the things. Like, they can already easily jump up here now. If they so desire, that is. I don't know if they actually will do that kind of stuff or if they just won't do it. We're gonna have some more branches going. I need some dirt on my... I mean, didn't I built the tree in the center the other day on camera, didn't I? So you guys know how I usually build trees. It's not down to a science. It's just trial and error stuff most of the time. How about we go... Let's do it like... Oops, that was a waste of pickaxe durability. There we go. Okay, does it look like a tree to you guys? Feels like it needs a little more branches over in this direction. So what if we do something like this? This should not inhibit them getting up here. Yeah, they can easily get up here. And then I can have it come up like... yeah, let's do it like that. And have one more up here, maybe. Maybe even one over here. Okay, let's take a step back. Once I get rid of all this dirt. Yeah. Looks like a decent tree. Quite big, actually. I might wanna make this one look a little more steady. Maybe like this. And this will also give them another way up, if they so desire. Yeah. I guess this will do for now. I might add... I thought about adding some leaves, but I would like to be them like dried out. Let's see. Is there a good option for that? Oh. Wait. Wasn't I able to take normal leaves and make them into jungle leaves before? Was that not a thing? Like, I can't even make those back into the normal oak trees by the looks of it. Pink petals? No, that's not gonna happen. Do I have shears on me? I should have shears. Are they broken again? I broke them again. Alright, let's make some shears. And, is there a tree that we will have to get rid of eventually anyways? Probably. Okay, let's try this. Yeah, we'll have to get rid of this tree. Let's try these birch leaves here. Yeah, they will just go into these now. Okay, interesting. Because before, in the old chisel version, you were simply able to chisel oak leaves into birch leaves, into jungle leaves, into anything you could ever ask for. But let's say the birch leaves probably look the most dried out here. Let's see, let's say we put some of them maybe here. Not many. I don't want it to be giant bushes. I just want a little bit of green here. And I obviously can't use cactuses because, yeah, everyone will die on the cactuses. Alright, then we're gonna add some dead bushes around. I have 6 in total, so let's put 3 on this side and 3 on the other side. It looks pretty authentic. I like how it looks. Pretty good. So what if we were to, let's say we pretend that this tree is actually growing over like that. Maybe not even the complete way, just like that. Maybe add another one like this. Just a branch that goes a little higher up, and we could do the same thing probably over here if we wanted to. It's a little bit weird that they all look in the same direction right now. Oh, by the way, I think in 1.9 it's gonna be possible to have 1.9. What am I saying? 1.9 is already out. In the 1.10 update that's not out yet, that will probably not get within the next years, at least not in the modded version. That will have the possibility of having these tree trunks covered in bark from all sides, which is pretty cool. Which is something you normally miss when you try to do custom trees. You know what? I think that adds a lot to it. I think that really adds a lot to it, that it's going over a little bit. And now I want to build a similar tree, maybe on this side here. And make it also in a way that our little friends will be able to climb up, hopefully. So I'm gonna do that off camera, and I'm gonna show you the result. Still figuring out the roof. I added a second kinda, it's not a circle, it's a hexagon, right? Hexagon. Out of the same stone type on top here. I want to go a little bit inwards. Oh, you know what would be cool? Having some sort of a glass roof might be awesome. I don't know how feasible that would be. Like, I need to try that out, I guess. But yeah, I got the tree done, some bushes, a couple of boulders pretty much, some more dead bushes. Not sure if I should put any more stuff above here. I don't think so. I think I'll keep it like that. It's already filled up quite a bit. I might put like a water spot somewhere with a little bit of water. So I don't know. I don't know if they need water. I don't think they do need water. Let's do that right now. Should be able to come up here again. Let's have some water. Let's have it right here. Why not? Having it maybe like that. Yeah, let's go for that. Let's take some sand and fill the bottom with sand. Again, I only have one bucket, so this won't do the trick. But yeah, I think I like how it looks. Maybe we're gonna add another water source on the other side too. Not sure yet. Can we get all the way up again? No, not quite. Not quite. I also probably need to replace these with actual Tyrian. But I think I'm gonna keep it even like that. A little bit indented. It gives it a little more structure, and I think it looks kind of cool, to be honest. Having this like indented like that and having the contrast there. I could go for this, and I probably will. Yeah, that doesn't look bad. I like it. Is it getting nighttime already again? Holy crap. I've been working on this for quite a while now. But it is really coming along. And I hope I can get the roof done today. I have a little more time, so I should be able to. And then next time we can definitely get our first lactic tediums in here, and maybe even get some more already ready for transport. Is this okay? Yeah, it doesn't need to be the same distance everywhere, I suppose. Can I get up there some? Oops. Okay, if I jump up. Ooh, no, 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 no. I hope the Lepticidium can jump better than I am. I think one of you in the comments actually said they lived in the jungle. I'm not sure about that. Maybe they did. Maybe they didn't. I think these things are always just very hard to tell. And people usually only assume this stuff and don't actually know where they live. I mean, since they're extinct, it's hard to say. But looks pretty good. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get some glass kind of thing going on top. I don't know what exactly yet. I might go for a dome, which is the easy way out. This might be the easy way out. Yeah, I might take the easy route here. Let's take a look. Ooh, I can't get out of here, can I? Let's take some dirt. Boop, and out of here. Yeah, glass dome might not be a bad thing. Let's take a step back. Take a look. If we have a glass dome on top, might be cool. And we can use the bubble glass again for that. The other option would be, oops, try to build a hexagonal pyramid. Are you coming? I don't like that you're coming. Whoop! I don't want to fight them on leaves because they are going to be hard to repair. Are you still coming? No, you're falling. Yeah, you stay down there. So, oh yeah, that's a good angle from here. So either we're going to have a dome on top, or I'm going to try, yeah, I think I'm going to try and go for the pyramid. In some shape or form. Yet another sunrise we got here in the dinosaur mine. And yet I did a whole bunch of more work. However, wow. I still love the colors. I almost get used to playing without the shaders. How do you guys feel about it? Like, I almost don't miss them anymore by now. I mean, we might try them again in the future, but for right now, I'm actually really happy with the better foliage mod, with the custom sky. I think we're doing pretty well for ourselves. Anyways, this is what the roofs looks like right now. Yeah, I tried to keep the hexagonal shape. We have our stretched hexagon on top, which resembles the building structure pretty well, I think. So this is going to be the cap of some sort. And we have support struts on the 6 sides. 1, 2, 3. I only made 3 of them for now because I wanted to test it out. Yeah, building these carpenter's wedges in roof shape is a pain. You need to hammer them so much. So let's try and fill in one of the sides with glass, and then let's take a look from below. But I think it's gonna look pretty nice overall. Alright, just don't want to waste any glass because I will have to gather more sand to finish this off. The support strut, the diagonal ones, they don't look really stable. And also, it's a little off-putting that these are basically in a 45-degree angle. But for some reason, it still works out pretty well reaching this hexagon up here. So I thought, hey, okay, we can keep that like that. I mean, I can always adjust them. It's all carpenter's blocks. I just need to choose which ones I'm gonna make stone and which ones I'm gonna make glass. But yeah, this is how it would look like. I think it looks pretty nice. There's still some dirt there that I forgot about. Let's get it inside. Yeah, that's not bad at all. As I said, we might need to work some. How about we put some like this on the inside? Oops, nope, no. Oh, come on. Oh, circle all the way through. There we go. That's the one that I want. Like this. And then we can have, boop. Wait, this is my exit. I shouldn't do that. Let's do it one higher. Where's the spider? There you are. Can I hit you? No. Is there another one? You sound... Oh, there's an invisible one here. Can you see it? You can see the eyes right there. Ooh, and another invisible one. What's going on? Look at these invisible spiders. Okay, so what if we do it like this? Is this feasible? Or is this too big? This might work. I mean, there's a couple of others. This one might work better. It's a little less intrusive. How about... No, I don't like how this looks. This, no. That's not... Okay, we're out of options here. So I think I'm going to go with the smaller version. Which is not this, but this. Come on, do it. Yes. I think this one looks probably the best if you look from the side. Alright, so I guess I'm going to stick with this design here. Pretty happy with it. Overall. A lot of work, but I think it's gonna be worth it eventually. Yeah, that looks nice. And I also, when I'm doing that, I might as well do something like this. You go, you stay. Maybe. Yeah, it looks cool. Yeah. Taking shape, guys. Alright. It's probably gonna take me another half an hour to an hour to get the rest of it done, but I'll try my best, and then we're gonna call it a day. Look at the sun right in the center of this. Beautiful. Here it is, guys. Roof is pretty much done. It's, I don't know about this, guys. I don't know if I'm happy with that. Let me know what you think about it. I want to leave it like that for now. I don't even want to cap it off. Let's get rid of this dirt here real quick. Actually, before we get rid of this dirt, I should probably fix up the dirt in the interior that's still in there. Yeah, I just finished it up all the way around. Spider! Okay, let's get rid of this little hole here. So our Leptactedium won't escape if we put him in there later. I have a couple more. Very good. And... oh, crap. No. That's not gonna work. I need to put that in first. And this is gonna be... 1. There we go. Yeah, that's the one. Great. And now I just have to close it in. No. Come on, you can... Fabe, what are you doing? Come on. We're running out of time here. That's it. Alright. Completed. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave the space open up here, just for fun. Like, I think it's kind of nice. We don't need to cap it off. There's no way for our Leptactedium friends to get up there and out of there. And at the same time, they can experience a little bit of weather, which might be a nice thing too if they want to. And if they don't like to, they can just stay out of there. But yeah, I kind of like that pattern up there too. I could just fill in with glass if I really wanted to, but I'm going to leave it open for now. So yeah, let me know what you think about this enclosure. If you have any more suggestions for improvement, of course, leave them at the comments, as usual. And I think next episode, we're going to try and find a way to transport that guy from all the way back there over to here. And I don't really know how I want to do that yet. But we'll find out. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, leave it a like. And I hope to see you again in the next one. Until then, have a nice day. And seriously, guys, don't be daft. Play some Minecraft.